it's Jen, Bitch in a Hurry, Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the new moon in Capricorn for sun, moon, or rising sign of Gemini. You can find me on Instagram at Bitch in a Hurry or at bitchinahurry.com, where the sale that I had through the holidays, I have extended through January 7th. So that's an additional 25% off all of the personal readings on my site. That's in the description as well, so you can go there and find it. The coupon code is HH2018. It's on the website, like you can't miss it. And I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone who has booked readings with me, given me feedback, referred me to other people for readings. I appreciate that more than you know, and I'm having the best time getting to know everybody. So thank you so much. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I really am. Let's get to this moon info. I'm going to get one more card here. This is a time of like trusting the universe, this new moon in Capricorn. It's a time of letting go, releasing, and like bringing ease into your life. This is not a time for overthinking things. It's a very father-like, there we go, a very father-like energy, wherein like when a little kid falls off their bike or something, the dad picks the bike up, sticks him on it, and pushes him forward, where the mom is like, oh no, you skinned your knee, and gets a Band-Aid. It's that. So this is not a time of like coddling. This is a time of like, yep, you're okay, let's go, keep going, pushing forward. This period is also very black and white. So what you're thinking of is what's going on. Don't overthink things, because every time you do that, you'll end up in the wrong state of mind. So let's get started here, Gemini. And like I said, this is on or around the 5th. This energy kind of permeates those days before and after that as well. It isn't just one moment in time. Let's get started. We've got the 7 of Pentacles for you, Gemini. This is all about picking and choosing. This is about not settling. So you are setting intentions during a new moon. This is a time where you are not settling on, I guess I'll just take this. If you look, all of this fruit is beautiful, right? You can see, though, this is beautiful, but it's not ripe. This is pretty ripe. It's close. This is perfect. And you can see she's carefully choosing the thing that's perfect. Isn't that amazing, right? She's not taking a machete, hacking this branch down and dragging it through the woods. She's saying, this is the one that's suited to me. I'm going to take this. And Gemini, that is a really important thing for you right now, to take only what is the most closest fit for you, to not settle for, I guess this is all right. That is not what you're trying to do right now. Now, this is confirmation. The next card you have is the 9 of Cups. This is a card of just emotional wellness, well-being. And if you look, where's this cup that they're focused on? Right in front of their heart, right? And then you see all of these fish down here. Fish are often prosperity. And because the cups are emotions, I know that you guys are an air sign, so emotions are a little like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. But whatever you have done here with these pentacles, not settling, this gives you a great sense of emotional fulfillment. This makes you feel really, really good, because you're doing what makes you happy. You're doing what fulfills you and makes you feel like you're on the right track. Other things just kind of fall away. You don't have to do a lot of like, I won't settle for this, I don't want that. But because you're so highly focused on what you do want, other things that aren't right for you they're just kind of left in the background. And that's exactly the way that you want that to work out. You don't need to put energy into I don't want. You need to go. You need to focus on I do want, I enjoy. This is what makes me happy. That's where you want your focus, and you're right on point with that. Like I said, you are setting intentions, so it's really important to remember that during this time, your intention is to pick only the things that are perfect for you, to only participate in things that make you feel full and make you feel energized and make you feel wonderful. And you have here the 2 of Cups, which says there is somebody that's really on your team. And this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be. But this is someone who supports you, almost someone who's so close to you that you don't know where they end and you start, kind of thing. But it is kind of a yin and yang thing. You're not exactly the same person, but you kind of can finish each other's thoughts and sentences. And like I said, this could be a family member. This could be a cousin, an aunt, best friend. It could be your partner, but whoever. It could be even a colleague or a coworker or a boss that you really you look to and you really identify with them, and they've taught you a lot. It could be any of those things. But this is a very special relationship, and you should be so thankful that you found that, because a lot of people don't. And this relationship will grow because you are not settling. Whether they see that character in you, or whether you were able to have the opportunity to be in this relationship because you were not in a relationship with someone where you were settling that obstructed your view of this person. Now, this is a lot of stuff for you, Gemini. Okay, this is a lot. Like I said, you're an air sign. You're like in your head a little bit, and that is not a bad thing. You're pretty objective, and so all of this like emotions and I'm not settling and all that is like overload. This tells us time to get away for a little bit. It's a lot to process. So during this new moon time, take whatever time you can for yourself. This is not a time to be out being super social. You may have a few engagements that you have to attend, and that's fine, but this is not a time to go away for the weekend with like 19 of your best friends. This will make you crazy. If that is something that you can't get out of, maybe you have a late family celebration or some other thing you've committed to, make sure that you can take some time while you're in this situation away, whether that's going to your room, going to a yoga class, taking a walk by yourself. I mean, you're not trying to be a jerk here, but you do need that time away. You have your own light. See, he brings his own light with him. He knows exactly what he needs, and he doesn't need anyone to point it out. You need that time away. And is now the underlying energy is down here. And as I just said, you need that time away. You have the Four of Swords. This is where you're happy. This is, the swords are your suit. They are intellectual objectivity. This person is not dead. They are resting, okay? And they have the three swords up here and the one here. This can be a completion here, this three, but you have this other sword down here that's like you. I need this time to rest. I am seeing all this input. I'm thankful for it, but it is, whoa, it's a lot for me. I've got to process this. You know what? This new moon is about you setting intentions, and you deal with things in your own way, okay? And you don't need a lot of like frou-frou stuff. You kind of like, people make vision boards and things. You kind of make them in your head. You know what you're doing. You just need some time to process and sort of deal with that. And the underlying energy that we have is the Chariot, which is a lot of energy in general. And if you can see, this one's facing this way, this one's facing that way. It's a lot of crazy energy. And this time away between the Hermit and the Four of Swords, this resting, time to evaluate, time to, okay, where am I? This will help you deal with this energy, because you do have a lot of energy right now. It's the new year. It's very exciting. There's a new moon. We're making intentions. This is going to help you sort all of that out. And you need that. And once you have been able to take that time and sort it out, you have the Six of Wands here. And the Six of Wands is all about a victory. This is about you. You will be able to move forward, but you do need that time to sort things out first. Oftentimes when in, the medieval times when knights came back from battle or whatever, they would be given these like laurel wreaths. They're a sign of victory and prestige and promise. So you will get through all of this, and you will be better for it, but you just need to make sure that you take that time with the Hermit here and this other time here of rest and relaxation, getting away. You need that time to process all of this stuff. So set your intentions, take the time away as you are able to, and I look forward to hearing how this new moon goes for you guys. Thank you so much.